I'm Joe, you're you, and this is Must See Monday. Today, we're shaking it up a bit. I'm not going to grab a bite to eat. I'm here at press time right here in Welland to see my good buddies, Ricky and Tony. Here at press time, they make custom t-shirts, they do screen printing custom t-shirts, they do design work, embroidery, and all kinds of promo products. So here today at press time, Ricky and Tony are going to show me how a t-shirt is made and give me a little tour of press time right here in Welland. Let's go on inside and make it happen.
Hey everyone, Nick from Print Profit. We're a software startup based out of Minneapolis, and we are building the printing industry's platform for profitability. I'm here in Rochester, New York, and want to take you behind the profit to show what have we been up to this Q1. More importantly, where is the business headed this spring and summer? And I'll tell you this, 2026 started off with a bang. We were in Long Beach, California. We showcased at Impressions Expo, went in front of the apparel decorator industry, and said, here is Print Profit 2.0, the second version of the software. And for all intents and purposes, that show was a success, right? Closed some deals, expanded our international reach, got great feedback, worked hard, played hard, all of that. And I was a bit naive. I thought after killing ourselves, getting ready for the show, overhauling the software, we could finally let it sit for a few months, and then I could really focus nearly all in on sales. But the joke was on me. So Print Profit 2.0, there's nothing wrong with it. It is the only dedicated profitability software that exists in the global printing industry that's clearly showing for business owners where's their profit today and how to get there. But I think symbolically what we've built with Print Profit 2.0 was a bit like Google Maps. We showed them in real time with 20/20 vision where is their current location in terms of profitability. We had a very clear financial destination for them to articulate how much profit are they looking to make. And in the platform, we helped them turn by turn get there. Excellent. But there's a few quotes that have always stuck with me as a founder. And one of them comes from a user of Print Profits named Christy. And Christy was joking, but she wasn't joking with me when she's like, Nick, Print Profit should be like my Tesla. I get in my Tesla, knows where I need to go. It's synced to my calendar. It just takes me there. Do that for my business. And that for me is Print Profit 3.0, is being like Tesla for running a modern printing company. And it is very, very short and concise and knows very, very smart the printing company, where it wants to go, how to get there, and it allows the owner to jump in, tells them what they need to know, and here's the next moves in order to get you there. 2.0 has a lot of complexity, a lot of pages, a lot of great information. But if you want to be like Tesla, modern, straight to the point, just taking you there, that's a whole nother experience. So hopefully you're understanding the difference that I'm sharing here. But with 3.0, we're taking 15 to 20 pages of a software and consolidating it into 3. And with that, it is very much rebuilding, rethinking the user experience, and how at the end of the day can you help them get to where they're looking to go financially. So that's what we're up to right now, tearing down the software, and with it comes a beautiful rebirth. And it's very cool in the software startup to see the product development cycles just get faster and faster and faster. And with that comes more users, more value, and of course more revenue. And because we're a bootstrapped software startup, we live and die by this value that we add. And each version, each iteration is just getting sharper and sharper. So that's what we're up to with 3.0, and that's why I'm in Rochester, New York. as I build this software, it always relies on user feedback, walking a mile in their shoes, being at the plant, and making sure what you're building is truly what they need. In the back of your mind, making sure it aligns with the strategic vision. So I had a chance to visit Press Time. They've been a user of Print Profits for the last year. Pierre and Rick are incredible guys. I'm very proud of this team. And we've pushed them a lot in the last year in their business, and they just have equally have pushed us as a software platform. And that is a beautiful partnership. So got to spend some time with them in Welland, Ontario. And then while you're in upstate New York, that region, got to go back to RIT, Rochester Institute of Technology. That's where I went to school, have a degree in print media, and went back for some meetings. I'm involved with the alumni board, got to see some great friends from school, and more importantly, it just gives me a time to strategically get out of the office, have a different perspective, do deep strategic thinking, and this is really all going to aid Print Profit 3.0. So we're laser focused. Can't wait to build the Tesla of the printing industry in terms of profitability and how to get there in a smart, modern fashion, and enjoying the journey along the way. Not only are we overhauling the software, but from a software development standpoint, getting a little more technical. We're updating our front end, which is going to give us a lot of great benefits, not only the users from a UI UX perspective, but just speed and efficiency with front end and back end. It'll lay the groundwork for a mobile app in the second half of this year, which I'm really excited about. And just continuing that speed and momentum. That's the name of the game. And in a world where a lot of people are vibe coding applications on their own, it puts some great pressure on us to keep up the speed, keep up the value, be numerous steps ahead. And I think we're really running our own race, and I'm excited for the future. So that's what we're up to. As always, thanks for listening Behind the Profit, and we'll catch you in the next episode. See ya.